Both of these players are prolific doubles players. They've met several times in the World Crokinole Championship doubles playoffs, and this is the first time they've met in a playoff game of the National Crokinole Association Tour. It's actually the first time that Ron Haymes has found himself in the finals of a singles event on the NCAA Tour, although he and Ray Beierling did face off in the Ontario Doubles Crokinole Championships held in Brucefield this past October, and it was Ray Beierling and his brother Jason who came out on top to win the Ontario Doubles title over Ron Haymes and his partner Ray Haymes. So starting off this third game, Ray Beierling. He didn't have so much luck on this side of the board. It seems that whichever player sat on the near side of the board has had more trouble scoring 20s. But he's doing okay so far. 2 20s apiece. A hanger from Ron Haymes. Ray goes up 4-2 in the 20s. Oh, the mistake comes back for Beierling. Ron Haymes makes the 20, he evens the 20 count, but does not get Ray's disc off. Now he's facing 2. See how he tries to play this double. Oh, and that is as good as it gets from Ron Haymes. A double takeout with the 20. He takes firm control of this round. Just makes a long shot there, though. So the door is open for Ray Beierling. Oh, and he can't make the follow-through. Last shot, Ron Haymes seals the round. What a fantastic shot from Ron Haymes to come from behind, facing 2 red discs on the board, takes them both out and takes a commanding lead in that first round. So he goes up 2-0 in this third game. We are playing under the Quinte Convention rules, which means that if this third game does go to a tie, that is 4 points apiece, the players will square off in rounds, continuous sets of 2 rounds each, where both players will alternate the chance to shoot first and thus the advantage of shooting last. And whichever player is able to come out victorious at the end of any of those 2 rounds, so with a 4-0 lead or a 3-1 lead, will win the match. Anytime that they tie 2 points each, the match will continue. So we'll see if that is needed to come into play. Right now, Ron Haymes is up, but Ray Beierling makes a great ricochet there, ties the round. Haymes puts the pressure right back on for Beierling. 2 20s each, and 4 shots left for both players. Now they've dialed into the 20s. Absolutely great shooting and pressure moments. Haymes just gets that one to go. Last shot for both players. Haymes misses. Oh, a tough one to miss. Beierling needs the takeout, and he just gets it. That was as tight as it gets. Beierling is, I would say, a little bit lucky that he got Haymes' disc to go off the board there. But a win is a win, and Ray Beierling makes it 2-2 in this third game. Beierling starts off this third round, and this is as pressure-packed as Crokinole can get. Tied 2 each in the deciding game. Beierling leaves a hanger. Haymes takes it out. All Beierling can do is hope for a miss from Haymes. So far, so good for Ron Haymes. Perfect on his first 4 shots. This is a tough hanger for Ray Beierling. But he makes it. Ties the 20 count. And Ron Haymes sneaks it back up. 2 shots left for both players. Beierling needs Haymes to miss here. Oh, and he does. The hanger. Beierling goes up one. Haymes needs to make this to tie the round, and he does. So we are tied at 3 points each, heading into the 4th round. Could be the final round. The winner of this round will win the title. If it's a tie, as mentioned earlier, we'll force extra rounds. But Beierling, who was behind in that round, has to be feeling pretty good about being able to force a tie, and now with the last shot advantage, he can win this title if he can just win this round. So Ron Haymes to start off this 4th round. Starts off well too. There's a tough rollout for Ron Haymes. Beierling makes him pay. Now he's up 2-1. He's in the driver's seat. But he goes long. They're tied in the 20s. 5 shots left for both players. Oh, and there's a hanger. Another chance for Beierling. Beierling is firmly in control now. Ron Haymes trying to do all he can, but he needs Beierling to miss one. And there's one. So they're tied in the 20s, but Ron Haymes will need to make a 20. And right there, just when he needs it, that's when he gets it. He's now up at 20. Beierling has 2 shots left. Haymes has 1. These are crucial shots. Beierling needs to make this. He does. It's all tied. Last shots. Haymes makes his. Beierling needs to make his 20 to force it to extras. And he does. This is terrific. Terrific drama here in Hamilton. You thought tied 3-3 going into the final round, we would see a winner emerge in this 4th and final round of this 3rd game. But instead, we see another draw with some great 20 shooting, so we force extra rounds here in Hamilton. The players have to play a minimum of 2 rounds, each one getting the last shot advantage. We'll see who comes out on top at the end of these pairs of 2 rounds. If they're tied 2-2, they'll have to play another set of 2 rounds and another. It could go on forever, though the most we've seen is 6 extra rounds that were played. The players are just getting final confirmations here on how the crucial moments of this match will be played. It's been terrifically close, and it's fitting that it comes down to some extra rounds, some overtime here in Hamilton. It's so vital that you win your round with the hammer. His players are perfect so far. 4 20s each. Oh, and Beierling just gets that one to go. Oh, a mistake from Haymes. Beierling makes a 20. He's up 2 20s here, 2 shots left. Nice double takeout. Leaves a hanger though. Nice shot from Ron Haymes. Puts the pressure on Beierling on his final shot. Nice shot from Beierling. He takes 2 points in this first round. So if he can force a tie in the next round, or a win, and he will be the 2014 Golden Horseshoe Crokinole Tournament champion.